My buddy Scotty827 just went to Town Hall 13, and he told me he's looking for an attack that's easy to do, easy to implement, and 3 stars on a regular basis. And if you are looking to approach a base and completely destroy everything in its wake, to fly over with a cruise missile that's dropped on the base and see everything explode to smithereens, then look no further than Ocho Quaco. Let's show you how this attack works. So with this attack, you are going to want to bring 16 Yetis, 1 Valk, 1 Wizard. That Valk and that Wizard are going to be used for cleanup. We're going to be bringing 8 Earthquake spells. 8. Yes, that's right. 8. Hence, Ocho, which is Spanish for 8. 2 freezes, 1's going to be in your clan castle, 1's going to be in your regular spell complement, and 1 rage. You're going to use 1 freeze for the town hall as well as the rage around the town hall. You're going to be bringing the log launcher, and in your log launcher, yes, you are going to be having more Yetis, because we love Yetis here at the Class Tips YouTube channel. You're also going to be throwing a Valk in there and a Barb to fill the space, along with a poison for any CC troops that might pop out of the enemy clan castle. As far as equipment that you're going to want to use, you're going to be wanting the Rage Vial on your king. If you do have the Giant Gauntlet upgraded, then this is perfect with the Giant Gauntlet. If you don't, which I don't have my Giant Gauntlet upgraded on my Town Hall 13 account, then you will want to use the Vamp Stash, because the king will last to the entire end of the raid. He will last the whole time, and so you want to keep him as healed up as possible. For the queen, we are going to be using the Invisibility Vial and also the Archer Puppet. I really like the Healer Puppet, but in this case, the queen a lot of times is going to be behind a wall of Yetis, and having that extra DPS is super helpful. For the Warden, we're going to have the Eternal Tome ability and also the Rage Gem, so that way those Yetis will be Rage for the entire time that they're doing their attack. And of course, on the Royal Champion, the regular Seeking Shield and the Royal Gem. Let's get into the first attack. So as you're doing this attack, you're going to want to look for places where you can place 4 Earthquake spells around the town hall, damaging the town hall, and then the other 4 Earthquake spells, you're going to want to open up the base. 3 Yetis on one side, 3 Yetis on the other side. Let them funnel just a little bit. Once they have done their job funneling on the corners of the base, then release the rest of your Yetis. You're going to put them down in a line across the base. Watch them go through the center. You're going to be putting down your log launcher. Make sure you put down that log launcher in a place where it can damage as many buildings as possible. You want to do an early Warden Tome. And if you can, try to time that Warden Tome with the Eagle Strike, so that way you get the most value out of that Eternal Tome, and then just watch your Yetis clean up. Now, the one thing that you really have to be careful of on this attack is making sure that the Town Hall goes down, and to do that, you want to save your Royal Champion. Once the Town Hall goes down, then you can release your Royal Champion on a side, typically where you have a string of defenses, and I just smacked my microphone, where you have a string of defenses to where only 1 defense will be hitting her at a time. That way she can get a ton of value. Now look at my king. Because the king has the Vamp Stash on him, he has lasted all the way to the entire raid, almost lasts to the end of this attack. But this is the easy method of attacking at Town Hall 13, and it completely destroys, completely mops up lots of Town Hall 13 bases. Let's show you the second attack of how it's done. Now, this second attack is actually on my own base. This is a max Town Hall 13 account. We're going to be putting down those 4 quakes somewhere near the Town Hall. The rest of the 4 quakes, you're going to want to open up the base, hitting lots of really important defenses. Now, because I have a little more to funnel on the sides, I decided to use 4 Yetis. And I'm actually going to show the reason why you want to funnel on the sides, because part of my army actually went went around the corner. Now, it can still work out because this attack is so extremely powerful. But if you need to delete a few troops, maybe delete the Valk in order to bring a super wall breaker to make sure that the core of your offense, the core of your Yetis, can get into the center, then definitely do that. Make sure you release the log launcher in the center and just watch it mow down all of the defenses that are right through the middle. Now, typically you will want to make sure that that log launcher is lined up with the Eagle, lined up with some Inferno Towers, and again, once you see that that Town Hall can go down, that's when you release your Royal Champion. If the Town Hall did not go down and you're in danger of getting a 1-star, then you want to make sure you save that Royal Champion along with the Rage Spell, along with at least one, possibly both of the freezes, so that way you can make sure that you at least get the 2-star. Although that doesn't happen too much because this attack completely mops up and completely 3 stars a majority of the time. This is attack number 2 of Ocho Cueco. Let's show you attack number 3. Attack number 3, once again, you're going to be looking for a place to put down 4 earthquake spells to open up the base. Then the other 4 earthquake spells, you're going to open up the base at the top. Make sure that first group of 4 earthquake spells hits the Town Hall, which damages it. You're going to be putting 3 Yetis on one side, 3 Yetis on the other to make sure that the core group of your Yetis is funneled up the center. Once that funnel is set, line up your Yetis across the top of the base, put down your log launcher, your warden, your queen, your king, and watch them go to town. Again, I love that rage gem on the warden. Make sure you're timing the warden's tome to the eagle shots. That way they can last. You're going to be placing the rage down right next to the town hall, also freezing the town hall and any defenses that are around it. And then once you see that the town hall goes down, that's when you can bring in your royal champion to clean up while the other defenses are distracted. And this is a perfect example of bringing in the royal champion from the side, not sending her up the middle where she's going to be targeted by multiple defenses, but somewhere where she can take down defenses one at a time. That way she gets as much use out of her ability as possible. And look at that king. Because I have the Vance Dash on my king, he is able to last the entirety of the raid. Now, we did not have a CC that came out of this specific attack, but if a CC had come out, then you would utilize the poison on the CC, let the queen take down any of the air flying troops that may come out of the CC. But Ocho Cueco, use it for 3 stars every single time. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not yet. Until the next video, I am TipDog20. I will see you then.